goodness gracious, guys. We are people who sets a bunch of goals, and many times they're like so far out there. We set these goals, and then the first time, we make a mistake, we're beating ourselves up, and we don't celebrate the fact that we moved a little bit forward because we're so busy looking at the goal over there, and we're like, oh, we didn't make it. I didn't get that goal. We don't bother to look at the 1% we moved forward and celebrate that. Hey everyone. So something that's really been on my heart recently is providing some tools so that you are better equipped with just handling those moments in life where you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling super stressed, you're just not really sure how you're going to cope, but you want to move forward. Or even maybe you're just stuck and you're just totally overwhelmed with the idea of taking that step that deep down in your heart and in your gut that you need to take, but it's so in the moment, so overwhelming, so big and so scary that you don't know how to take it. So I have a tool that I use quite often in those moments where I feel all that nervous energy coming up and I know it's going to stop my progression. And I want to move forward. I want to move past that energy, and I want to move in a direction that satisfies my heart and my head. Not just my head and not just my heart, but both. So I have this tool that I use. Comes from a fantastic mentor of mine. And I just felt like I needed to share it with you. Because here is the thing. Whatever phase of life we are in, we are going to get stuck. We're going to get stuck somewhere. We're going to hit a fear wall. We're going to have some massive hurdle that we just can't seem to find a solution to get past. Maybe it's just simply you don't know where to start, because if you're like me or like other people who just want things to be perfect, you don't even know where to start because you can't passively achieve perfection. Perfection doesn't exist. It really doesn't exist. And in order for us to move past those blocks, we have to have tools. We really do. So this is a breathing exercise that I do. So you breathe into the count of 8, you hold for the count of 8, and then you exhale for the count of 8, right? Breathe in for a count of 8, hold for the count of 8, and then exhale to the count of 8. If you can't manage 8, try 4, and then work your way up. All right? And then as you're breathing in, you really want to start low in your stomach, all right? Really, really low. And just bring your air up all the way to the top of your head. Hold it there for that count of 8. And then really exhale it all out. And, controlled breathing can be challenging. I understand. So, like I said, if you can't do 8, try 4, try 3, even try 2 if you want, and work your way up to 8. So, the breathing part is going to look like this. Okay, this is roughly 8. It's kind of hard to film this and count in my head. Anyways, so while you're breathing in to that count of 8, or whatever number you choose, I want you to think this in your mind. Love, light, abundance. So you breathe in, and as you breathe in, you say love, light, abundance in your head to the count of 8. And then you hold for a count of 8. And then on the exhale, you're going to say in your mind, release, relax, allow, let go. And on that exhale again, you're going to do release, relax, allow, let go. So you breathe in to 8, love, light, abundance, hold. And then you exhale for that count of 8, release, relax, allow, let go. What is that doing? Well, when you breathe in, like you're changing your energy, you're bringing in something into your body, in this case air, but you're also shifting energy when you breathe in. So You want to breathe in things like love, light, and abundance. Those are very positive things. They're very positive for your mindset. They're positive for your energy. And those are the things we want in our life. Even when we're struggling with this concept that we're worthy enough, when we struggle with our value, whether or not we think that we are worth moving forward, worth having more, worth love, worth having a light in our life. If we could be stuck with our misery and just so comfortable in being miserable that we don't want to give it up for that unknown happiness, this is a fantastic tool because it's going to begin shifting you. All right. So love, light, and abundance, you want those things. Those are exciting and happy things. Those are wonderful things. And they help you take those steps forward. Right? And then when you're exhaling, all right, release, relax, allow, let go. Well, think about it. You're going to release the negativity, right? You're going to release the frustration, the anger, whatever it is, the negative. Relax. How many of us wake up in the morning and our shoulders are up here? I know I do. Sometimes I'm like, okay, you need to relax your shoulders, right? Because we get so caught up in our own tension, in our own frustration that we literally cause tension in our bodies. So we need to relax. But not just our physical bodies, our mindsets too a little bit. Goodness gracious, guys. We are people who sets a bunch of goals. And many times they're like so far out there. We set these goals. And then the first time, we make a mistake, we're beating ourselves up. And we don't celebrate the fact that we moved a little bit forward because we're so busy looking at the goal over there. And we're like, oh, we didn't make it. I didn't get that goal. We don't bother to look at the 1% we moved forward and celebrate that. So we need to relax our standards a little bit when it comes to self-imposed goals. All right? If you're going to set goals, and we'll talk about this in another video, but if you're going to set goals, make them realistic. All right? Make them realistic. I'm not saying you shouldn't challenge yourself. You absolutely should. But there's a big difference between challenging yourself and saying in 3 months' time, I'm going to build a business that's doing $1 million. I mean, is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Is it realistic? For many people, it's not. Especially if you're like never been online and in 3 months you're going to build $1 million business. That's not realistic for many people. Okay? So it's okay. Or let's say you've got 150 pounds to lose. Three months to lose 150 pounds? Is it realistic? No. Is it doable? You could do it. It'd be very unhealthy. I wouldn't recommend it, right? Set realistic goals. But again, we'll talk about that more. All right? So relax your standards a little bit. And I don't mean like the morality stuff, like, that needs to be a good standard. I'm just like your personal goals that you set yourself up almost for failure, and then you live into the failure because you won't stop and celebrate the shifts that you did make because you don't see them. You don't see the positive things you did, even if you didn't hit that goal. I have a son. He is out on a mission right now, and he has a goal to talk to 100 people in a week. Now, he's very introverted, so those of you who are introverted, you'll understand talking to 100 people in a week. But he has a goal, and you know what? Even if he doesn't hit that 100, but he does his best, he's moved forward, he's progressed, that's a positive thing. And I talked to him about that. I was like, do not beat yourself up if you don't make it. Now, I fully believe he's going to make it because he's that kind of kid. But even if he doesn't, if he did his best and he put himself out there, he's done it. He's progressed and he deserves celebration. Okay, so we've talked about release, relax. Allow. Guys, allow the change. Allow the shift. Allow the celebration. Allow the compliments to make you happy. Allow love to make your heart sing. Allow yourself to forgive yourself. Allow the change. Right? Allow the positivity. And let go. Let go of the negativity. Let go of the anger. Let go of the hate. Let go of the self-comparison. Let go of your lies about yourself. Because you are worthy. You are worth it. You are enough. You deserve happiness. all of it. Let go of the lies. Okay, so just to recap, breathe in to count of 8. Love, light, abundance. Hold for a count of 8. You're just going to hold that energy, that positive energy, and then exhale to a count of 8. Release, relax, allow, let go. It's a tool to help begin the shift and the change. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Using these 3 tips is a powerful starting point for helping you get relief from your chronic pain and mental fog. If you'd like even more help and tips, click the playlist link here to watch more of my videos on how to manage and reduce chronic pain, have better mental clarity, and how to take control of your life.